Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we beat Osiris. And now there's doors. And probably going back to Firelink to spend souls. What's the area called? Nope, not going in far enough to find out. We have no Estus of any kind. To the Firelink mobile! We can find out what Osiris's soul does too. Found out how to pronounce his name. I wasn't too sure. Many ocelots handle it. Right. Man. Pillar's always in the way.
Aha, thou good soul.
White Dragon Breath. Never gonna use that. The Moonlight Greatsword. I love this sword. But we're fire, we're not magic. Oh, it does physical damage now? I really liked it being pure magic damage. Don't even have the strength to wield it. Okay, yeah, for a second there I was like, is that faith? Why do you need faith? I forgot Dex was the thing. But, not going to use it for either of those. Let's see if this is enough. To reinforce. It is, alright, it was 246. I just somehow never noticed the 4.
Do not worry.
So now we got that going for us. I don't have a slab, which means the rest goes into her.
Very well then taken.
Want to keep them even.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And we've got some souls left over, so we might as well buy the rest of the spells from this guy. Learn pyromancies. There's nothing left for him to teach us.
For long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
You don't have anything new to teach me anyway. We also need to get rid of the flamethrower. For it is really bad at being a flamethrower. This spell's usually pretty good, but I don't know if I want to get that close to them and not just use the sword anyway. This is still pretty good damage and spreads out a lot easier to hit, but Fire Orb does more damage, so I'm probably going to use Fire Orb more often than that. I guess this will give us more options. We'll try this out. Maybe go back to the other kind of... but I spend a lot of time two-handing the sword. Whatever. It'll work out somehow. We rely a lot more on the Uchigatana anyway. I just like the casting to be more of a thing. The Consumed King's Garden? Is that what this place is called? Or was that outside? Really? I thought I saw him moving. Yeah, we're going to hit all of these guys. Nobody gonna drop down on us? He has a long neck. At first, I wasn't sure if this was one of those, the enemies aren't actually hostile unless you attack them. But once you attack them, they're all permanently hostile. But then they were just dead. There was in fact a gesture. Time for treasure and then illusion ahead. Titanite scale. Oh shit. Finding all the things. I guess that wall was slightly different color from everything else. That's cool, there's a bonfire down there. But this looks like an alternate path, so let's look around here first. Is this a wall? Maybe it wasn't. It does seem kind of Gravelordy. With more light, though, I really appreciate the light. Untended graves? There's an achievement for that? Has there been an achievement for finding every area? I'm terribly unobservant. Just something I keep. This game's got me paranoid. I keep thinking something's just gonna jump out from around the corner. They really don't want you seeing it coming. I'm just like, ooh, an item. And dragon from nowhere. Is that a bell? Whoa! Actually, that little area right there, this looks like the start of the game. I thought because of the lack of light it was like kinda Gravelordy, but there was a lot of tombstones in the beginning. Fire time? Whoa, these guys do not care about fire. Probably on account of there being fire. I appreciate their willingness to stay there and die. I hate how loud they are, however. Nope. Ashen Estus ring. Don't have much in the way of attunement though, so I'm pretty sure we were to get like a full shot from our Estus now. I don't remember the bell tower, but this thing right here in this area just really reminds me of the start of the game. Please hit them. I don't want to fight dogs. Oh crap, friendly fire, awesome. Wow, he still hit me with that. Prepared I was not. For any of this. Swing for the fence. Touchdown. Or something. That's how football works, right? It didn't kill him. No. These guys are the real problem. The dogs are the distraction. That fire orb not one-shotting them, though. It kind of darkens my day. I don't have fire that does more damage than that, and they're supposed to be weak to it. Let's try going the other way. Fired. Of course. Dual wielding! Dual wielding why? Someday. We're gonna find another Uchi. And I don't know if we'll be able to dual wield it. Since I've seen that there's like daggers that come dual wieldable. Already got that. So I don't think you just stance it in this game. Just come up from behind this guy and wreck him. That's not what I wanted. Why was there a dog there? That went better than the usual terrible. Yay, more chunks. Catch him off guard. Man, they're really generous with the shards. You know what? It's because they're in water. They took less damage from it because they're sitting in water. I didn't even think about that. Look at me thinking and things. I forgot Dark Souls did environmental effects. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, it sucks for me, but... Is there still another bonfire that way? There was a crystal lizard thing in the beginning of the game here that I totally skipped over. But, if there's another bonfire, maybe I should get that first. Oh, there are crystal lizards here. Multiple. And who else? Who knows what else there? We're gonna find a bonfire and then come back. Because I don't want to have to fight all those guys again. Might have to fight one or two of them, but hopefully I can just run past them. Probably only have to kill, like, the dogs over here. Man, just changing the lighting effects of this area makes it way spookier. I do not like that I can't see around. Bonfire gone? It wouldn't let me lock onto him. I actually thought it was an NPC. I was gonna be like, don't give up, bro, and then I killed him, so no hope. Kinda just recycled an earlier area, but I still like it. Maybe there's an empowered Udex Gundyr here. The ultimate Gundyr. The ultimate Gundam. He's a robot, confirmed. Or, they're mech suits, never mind. I'm terrible at this. Oh, I didn't even need to land on top of it. A hidden blessing. Jump attack. Still wasn't enough. They're killing me with fire. That's not how this is supposed to work. I knew there would be someone over here. Nope. The body of his friend stopped me from getting the sword through all the way. Basically the Incredibles. He hid behind Gazer. Alright, so there's still people up here. And I should probably kill them first. It's just a thought, but probably a good idea. You know, I don't think I've kicked once on purpose this entire game. But I think that's also the first time it actually worked out. I could plunging attack these guys. Do I want to do that? I take damage from it, though. I'll just fire orb them. Hey, wee! There wasn't even an item down here. I guess we just killed him for fun. It's kind of a bummer that there's no, bonfire up here on the hill, though. Ally ahead. Does he just want to be friends? He doesn't appear to have a sword in him. I wonder if this is like the Underworld, and it's the same Udex, and he's pissed now. There is lots of death around us. Do I have to get near him, or is he just gonna jump on me and mess me up? Champion Gundyr. Ooh, he can kick! Let me get my stamina back. Whoa! Serious business, man. Ouchie! There really was another Gundyr here. He's basically the Asylum Demon now. Except he's got the moves. Obviously I couldn't roll out of the kick, but it was still kinda neat how he killed me. I think him not turning into the big boogity boogity monster actually makes it a lot more difficult. Because once he turns into the big guy, you can just walk backwards and throw fireballs at him. But I imagine he'd be a lot too fast for that. He'd be much too fast for me to do that. Please, guys, just leave me alone. All I want to do is Gunder. Poisoned by ring, so I'm still wearing a worthless ring. Yeah! We traded. Whoa! That shoulder slam is so cool. Now he's kicking me in the face. Gotta get tactical. Yeah, when he starts doing the run thing, I think I'm just gonna try and get away from him. The kick! I saw it coming, but it didn't matter. Whoa! Oh, were we embered before? I was wondering why that killed me from almost full health, but we might have had an ember before. That does kill 300 health off us. Right, because we just beat Osiris. Okay. Go away, Spooky Ghost Phantom. Need a Ring of Favor and Protection. I want more stamina. Stamina, best resource. If it'll let me keep rolling. Wait, what? But I don't want to be invaded by a dark spirit. What the fuck? Tactical retreat, all calculated. Aha! Trust me, I'm a professional. Oh, they don't hit you until you... Whatever. Yeah, just keep trying to hit me with the dagger. I like it when you do that. How are they hitting me and not going off? Will you bleed our... Alright, yeah, she just did. You're going off the ledge. Crime healed? Cream healed? A little bit too European for me to be able to pronounce it right. And now that we're already down 3 Estus, and that still hit me. Whoa, he went all the way around. I was not expecting that. Creating distance. I missed! How is it that my first attempt went so much better? See, the first time I fought him, the kicks weren't even close to hitting me. See, those are the kind of... How do you dodge that? It takes so long to roll again after you Estus. Like, why did they cripple us like that? We're just wasting Estus at this point. Right, because there's any chance of us still winning. Well... Now, see, I knew we didn't do nearly enough damage, because he had way too much health. Like, I would have to dodge him perfectly for ages. Oh well. I wonder what he gives. Well, I guess, yeah, actually, he gave us the, sword for the... I was gonna say Majula, the Firelink Shrine. So, maybe we actually get his soul this time, and this is where you get his weapon? Can't imagine I'd use it. But bosses are bosses. And now we don't get invaded by a dark spirit here. I realize we're not embered. We're gonna have to do that right when we get to the other side. There we go. $174. I like the rolling attacks. Ooh! The foot stamp. I wonder if that's when I should do it, like right after he kicks I should heal. That was close. Yep. Hey! I dodged it, and then got punched. Shockwave! He kicked. Woo! Oh, he did it twice. You can always tell when the kick's actually going to hit you. Oops. I can't see. I'm dead. He can charge out of any of his moves. No matter what distance you're at, it takes you like 4 seconds to roll again after you use your Estus. Okay, maybe like 3, but still. I get these good bits of like actually doing damage to him, and then I just get caught up in something and I keep trying to heal and it just keeps not mattering. Oh well. we'll pick this up again next time. So thank you guys very much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Later, everybody.